Well, I'm late, but hopefully a couple of you watch it since we do got a couple hours left before this game actually starts. We got the second leg. Cruz Azul at home, Tijuana coming in. As you guys can see, I got a bunch of picks on the corner listed. I'm just gonna walk you through some of them. I'm probably not gonna bet all of them. The only play I'm personally doing is the one that I have the stars on. So I think this game goes over. I think this game goes over, or at the very least, we push. Meaning, I think Cruz Azul is probably gonna get the win. I think they're gonna fall short, in my opinion. But I'm gonna walk you through everything, and maybe you can come to a decision for which plus money you want to take. Because I'm very tempted to take that plus 1100 from Tijuana. Like, keep in mind, this team just beat Cruz Azul, and I get it. Cruz Azul is coming back, and they have to win this. But plus 1100 is just absolutely ridiculous. It's definitely worth sprinkling coffee money on. And the draw, too. Who's to say that Tijuana can't push Cruz Azul to a draw? They can park the bus. They can play a very boring, very defensive game the whole game. They have, I believe it's a 2-0 lead, which was a great win. I had Tijuana on the money line last game. I don't mind going right back to them. Who's to say that they can't just play a very boring, very defensive game and hold Cruz Azul to a draw, 0-0, 1-1 draw. Probably most likely a 0-0 draw. They can just play a very defensive tactic game. And the part that makes this game tricky is that the money lines to qualify, Tijuana is a minus 200 to qualify. Cruz Azul a plus 165. So if you're looking to take Cruz Azul, just go with Cruz Azul to qualify plus 165, get some plus money out of it. But why is it plus money for them to qualify? You would think that that line would be a little bit shorter. So again, very tricky game. This is a very tricky hand that the books are giving us. They're not making this easy to pick a winner or to see who's gonna move on to the next round. But I personally think Tijuana moves on to the next round. I'm tempted to take them on the money line, or at least the draw money line. It's big lines. Plus 165 for Cruz Azul is just not doing it for me because they have to win this game 3-0. So I think four. I think it's four. Honestly, I forgot the score of it. I got a little bit confused with it, but I believe Tijuana won either 2 or 3-0. And even if they won, even then they have to score three. So to at least be in the game the whole time. So for Cruz Azul to score three, can they do it? Yes. Will they do it? I'm not sure. They really didn't look like themselves the last game. So, but there's a couple of options. I'm gonna go ahead and go with an over three because if Cruz Azul is gonna win this, they're gonna have one of the biggest comebacks that we've seen in a while. So for me, it's the over three. That's my best play for this game. But there's definitely some plus money on whatever side you want to be on. So just go ahead, pick accordingly. But for me, just going with the total in this game, at least as of this moment. Follow me on Instagram if you want. If you want to follow me for the final decision as far as which side I'm taking, which plus money side I want to be on. But if I'm being honest, I want to lean towards that plus 1100 because that's just absolutely ridiculous for a team to be that big of an underdog when they just beat their opponent. So, and then Cruz Azul is always overpriced. They're overvalued all the time. It's been like that for the last 2 to 3 seasons. So minus 400, I don't know about that one. If it was minus 200, maybe you could talk me into it, especially being at home and having to make a comeback. But plus 430, sorry, that's not for me. I'm out.